Hello everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at this Sylvania 0.6 watt daylight LED nightlight bulbs. Not exactly the thing that I would pick up and use, but yet again, it was found in the discount bin at the local hardware store. So, as you can tell, there's not much going on inside of these bulbs here, but we have the LEDs down in the bases. So, I mean, they're not really that interesting. But I thought it was unique enough to try out. See how bright they are. It says that they're 10 lumens, but sometimes they can be much brighter than that. On the back of the packaging here, we can see that it is made by LED Vance. And it supposedly lasts 15,000 hours. Now, if it's supposed to be used as an LED bulb, as a nightlight bulb, it will be on for longer than 3 hours a day, all night. So I'm sure, it won't last 13 plus years. But they had to tell you it has a candelabra base, because you couldn't figure that one out, because it's a nightlight bulb. But again, they don't really say in here that it's a nightlight bulb. They just say that it's a daylight. It's a daylight. Okay, let's open it up. Take one of these out. I can't tell. It's either really cheap glass or actually plastic. It kind of feels like glass, but it's really hard to tell. Geez, I don't know. It's really dirty. Like super dirty. And look at this etch. It's taking up like the whole thing. You can see the little LEDs and they're chipped down in there. Not much going on there. So let's put it into our socket here. We got 118.8 volts at the moment. Okay, that's on. Yeah, not super bright, but that's what you want as a nightlight bulb. You don't want anything super bright, but look at it. When you're looking at it at this angle, you don't even get to see anything. It's just going to put light right here. It's not even measuring watts on this at the moment. It doesn't even say 0.6. It says nothing. We've got a power factor of 1. Wow. Doesn't even measure amps either. Yeah, there's just a whole lot of nothing going on with these. Let's turn off our main lights. And the camera's going to make it look really bright. But you know what this really reminds me of? The very early LED nightlight bulbs. It's that, very early style daylight color, where it's not exactly perfect. It's kind of on the bluer side, and it's not that bright. Reminds me very much of that. Those really early LED night lights. Yes, for sure, that's what it's making me think of. Well, if we point the brightest part of the bulb about, let's see here, let me get it about 2 feet away. We have the brightest part of it shining on the lux meter there. We're getting about 13 lux or so. Now it does say that it's not dimmable, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to try. So let's turn on our Variac here. And let's see if we can get this to focus at all. And let's dim it down. It's definitely taking it fine. It looks like there's about 3 little LEDs per, chip in there. 3 little dots per square. And we're still glowing. Okay, now we're out. And that's at about 55 volts. So let's bring it back up. 120. Yeah, not bad at all. Definitely brings back memories of the very early LED night lights. That's exactly what this is making me think of. So let's turn the lights back on. And that's really all there is to say about the little Sylvania nightlight bulbs here. I don't think I'm the biggest fan of this. I can see it being great for a little tiny nightlight inside of something where you'd never see the bulb. But you'd also want it inside of something where you want the light to mostly go up. Because if you want it out in all directions, like a typical older incandescent wood, this is not going to do the trick. Either way, it definitely is something. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little video of the Sylvania 0.6 watt daylight bulbs. They don't say they're nightlight or anything, even though that's pretty much what you'd use them for. Once again, I hope you enjoyed, and also please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching.